Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Out towards the flank, and here's Neymar. Neymar plays in it. Oh, good climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was quick to react. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alexandro. Especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Alexandro. And here's Evan Nielsen. He is through here. It's a promising position. Oh, Waters, and a header! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ederson is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Kubo. And Tanaka. Tomiyasu. And it's Tanaka. To Kamada. Nagatomo. Strong running down that left flank. Kamada. This looks promising. Kubo. Kubo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Evan Nielsen. He's shifting through the gears here. Kamada. And it's Paquetá. Ibanez. Lucas Paquetá. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha! And he should have made them pay.
Rafinha deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Neymar. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Evan Nielsen. Rafinha. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Opts for safety. Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass. And Rafinha. And here's Nielsen. Well read, nice interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rafinha. Great vision. Oh, he's all alone. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out wide. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Kamada. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lucas Paqueta. Nielsen. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. Played with finesse, and he was alert to it. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Tomiyasu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Kamada. And Nagatomo. Kamada. And Tanaka. And it's Kubo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! That is quite some save from Waverton. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Nielsen. Good ball, good take. So we've reached the hour mark. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tomiyasu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Kamada. Pass somewhat off target. Alexandro. Gabriel. To Alexandro. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Kubo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Tanaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lucas Paqueta. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Neymar. Nielsen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Alexandro. Well, that pass isn't the best. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. This ended up in no man's land. Gabriel. And it's Alexandro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bruno Guimaraes receives it in a good position here. Delivered. Big chance! And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno Guimaraes picks it up from the goal kick. Ito does really well to win the ball there. Kamada.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, well measured. Rafinha. And no, he's seen through all of that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alexandro. Has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foot in. Ito. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
No winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. And we are already back underway. Tomiyasu. And it's Tanaka. Driving through the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. But that has not gone well. Edison. Joelinton. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's made its way to him. And here's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Kubo. Kubo. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Kubo. Here's Nagatomo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And we're halfway through extra time. So, 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 105 minutes of deadlock, 15 minutes to break it. Tanaka. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho, looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Savinho. Gabriel.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Threads one in. Kamada looking to receive it in space. Oh, such a clever touch. Kamada, he has found the way through. Place it in low.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he's managed to get rid. Brazil are looking to go forward now. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So after all of that, what can we say?
Well, Peter, I think you can only be amazed with the level of endeavour and industry shown by everyone here. OK, two sides ultimately cancelled each other out, but I think everyone has put in a hell of a shift here.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. It's almost time. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
Never looked in doubt, really.
And he duly obliges. Martinelli is the man who's second in line.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Kamada is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Brazil are looking for comfort. Big character, big moment, big save. We're on to number 3 here.
Uita.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Up by 2. 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
And that will do it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say?